I'm not sure what's going on there. That whole thing is completely backed up with more crude oil.
Yeah, I'm really confused. I don't know what the problem is. Because these are... This should be taking in crude oil barrels and... What the fuck? Yeah, these just aren't... These just aren't picking up crude oil barrels.
Oh. Oh.
Wait.
They're not putting... It's because they can't get rid of the byproduct. They have to put away the empty barrels, but the empty barrel part of this track is full.
Oh.
We need to create like a buffer for the empty barrels, like I've done with the other stuff before.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That'll do it.
Yeah, you need to be smart removing empty barrels because they can't go anywhere because we have so many in the system that the whole thing's backed up.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Let's, I can do that easily enough.
What a weird problem.
Alright, so stack filter inserter. Or, nah, just a regular filter inserter is probably enough.
But the stack looks cool.
Then I definitely don't want it.
Then you can just put them back on the track, ultimately.
Or we could just make a bigger Ouroboros.
Just drag and run. Yeah.
I was looking over at my chat while I was reading that, and it was slowing me down. There's no petroleum because you did a bad fix to the unbarreling. You are correct! That ended up being the issue.
Now the fix will get even badder. So this is a temporary solution. Granted,
Delicious.
it's a pretty long temporary solution because it would take a long time to fill all of those chests.
Yeah, well... The best part about the temporary solution is that all we need to do is just put down more...
Hey, Keith.
Hello.
Chests.
Currently looking at Bird's magnificence. God,
Okay.
Bird, you got jumping back on the line.
What? No, I don't.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Take the last, have the last one point back at the line. Otherwise, it becomes an infinite trap of never. Oh God.
You are fast. All right, what were we having me do?
Set me free.
What were we having me do, Keith?
Just have the last one point back at the track next to it, where the empty barrels are already coming from.
That's not going to be a scalable solution. Look at this.
Well,
I put a
better than
lot
having
of
to just
thought
dead
into
end there.
this.
I mean, if they dead end right there, then we're just gonna eventually remove every barrel from the entire system.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not fine, because also I think we're still hooked up to make more whenever we run out. Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's still taking steel off the line to make more barrels back at the beginning.
So the problem is that these steel chests fill up way, way, way faster because they only hold so many barrels. Whatever. The solution will be more steel chests.
The important thing is everything is firing right now.
Yeah, that's true.
All the refineries are currently doing stuff.
All the refineries are back to work. That's the important thing.
Yeah, we'll fix it in another messy way soon. As we do every session.
Yes, this will be broken for now, and then it'll be fixed in an incredibly
All we ever do is add
lazy,
another
happy
messy
way.
solution to the pile.
This game is the perfect game of all of your choices coming back to bite you in the ass.
Yeah. Every lazy fix you do just causes more problems. Forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever.
For the record, you guys should totally make power armor. Mark twos.
But that requires 2.6k of plastics.
It's,
And we currently have none's plastics because somebody ate it all, A, and B,
Who needs
refuckled
renewable?
the barrels.
yeah. I get that.
But also super speed.
Yeah, like seriously.
Have you considered the alternate argument?
Oh,
Like,
the part where we don't
I
have to
don't
care
even
about
need to
anything?
use-
Oh,
I
that's a
don't
good
even
point.
need-
I like that argument.
I don't even need to use solar panels anymore. I just go fast.
You're fast.
So the issue is we had
Jesus Christ, you are fast.
yeah. So are these just a bunch of empty barrels that we can't figure out how to fit? Like
It's
into
not that
the
we
line?
can't figure out how to fit. It's that we're choosing not to figure out how to fit.
That we won't find out how.
There is a very important difference.
The important element is apathy.
I guess. I
Apathy,
hope you
guess, or
appreciate
whatever.
that very, very excellent joke.
I don't know. You seem to care too much about whether or not it was funny.
The whatever point is apathy. Ah,
Ah.
you're fast.
Yeah. You should try it sometime.
I'm not gonna just eat all the plastic though.
Dude, watch this. Watch this. Bye.
Holy shit!
Can confirm is fast.
Pew!
I fucked up though. Gotta watch my turns.
Yep. All the little water butts with the 5 minutes. Run, 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 run.
Dude, this is great.
All the little
This is-
kids with the pumped up kicks better run from my gun. Wanderbot actually did it.
The other thing that would probably help here is if we well, I mean, we could actually put up like another oil setup here. Jesus. What are the red barrels? Is that heavy?
Red is light, I think.
This works.
You always just pick up 30 of them.
No,
and-
it's heavy. It's
Okay.
heavy.
Doesn't work, does it? Aw, that'd be great.
Where the fuck are these robots going?
Yes.
They must
The
be
answer
going
is
to
yes.
Keith. I'm just gonna follow them because they're amazing to watch. Never fucking mind.
They blow your mind?
What are they doing?
Get a surprise?
They're just sitting here,
Yes.
doing nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, I don't know if the system works as much as it's supposed to sometimes.
What, the logistics
Hey,
robots?
bird.
Yeah.
Bird.
I think that we have way more robots than we have roboports. So what happens is they run out of juice while carrying objects, and then another
Hey,
robot
bird.
tries to do it, and then
Bird,
another
bird, bird.
robot tries to do it. Hey, bird, what? Wander. Hi, I'll pay attention to you now.
Sorry. I'm just before you leave the oil, you might want to take a look at
Did it
this.
again, no.
Take a look at what?
The part of the problem we're also running into with oil is we're barreling all of them regardless of whether or not we need to. So we've got like a huge backup of heavy oil, which is also a problem.
That's fine. I mean, Keith designed the system to work with that. Like, it's not actually an issue in the long term.
Okay, I'm just noticing like the
I mean, I defy you to come up with a better system to get the oil, like,
What are you asking
liquids
about,
up to
Wander?
where they need to be, you know?
I mean, we could just pipe all the liquids properly. instead
No,
of
because
barreling them.
you need pumps.
No?
Well, they don't. It won't work very well.
Yeah. Well.
The problem is that we've burned through all our petroleum reserves, and there's basically nothing we can do about it until, like,
Well, of,
get it up
of
again.
all of the things up there, we need lube. We need
Which is fine.
sulfur crystals,
Which
and
we're
we need
making.
plastic.
yep.
Like of all of the things that we're working with, there we don't actually need the heavy or the light or the petroleum up there. If we moved the plastic, lube, and production back down here.
Yeah, but then you have
Yeah?
to pipe the lube up there, and
No,
you have to
you
pipe
barrel
the
the lube. Barrel the
the
lube and everything else is physical.
you have to pipe the lube, and you have to pipe the sulfuric acid.
No, well, but sulfuric acid would be made on spot because,
Oh yeah, you could just give it the sulfur and the water.
yeah.
Huh, that's a good point. I don't
I
know.
don't know how I
mean,
keep getting more logistics robots all the time. It's trying
the
to weird
barrel
me out.
system, we're pretty much committed to it at this point. Like,
Okay. Do we want to just grab a bunch of the barrels and just dive into the ocean with them?
Yes.
Cool.
I'll be there.
Probably turn off the thing that's building them.
Well, that could also be part of the problem.
Like, yeah, it's hooked up to keep building them. You should turn that off if you're going to be disposing of them. Otherwise, they're just going to come back, but minus a whole lot of our steel.
Where are they?
Gotta follow it back to the source on your right.
Okay.
We could
I would
crack
just-
heavy to oil.
I've always just
to
taken
light
the inserter
petroleum.
off that loads the steel.
Yeah, because
Back
possibly part of the problem is just we
Back
have.
down.
Oh nope, that's failing something else.
down. Just take off the arm that loads the steel into it.
Yep. We'll turn that on again later when we're like, hey, how come there are no barrels in the
When it-
system?
Yeah.
Oh, you turn the arm. Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
That's right.
That way I don't have to worry about not having an arm.
I never thought about that.
I'm like that person you were making fun of earlier for not having an arm.
Hey.
Dude, you get an arm.
I like how most of our pump jacks here aren't working.
Yeah.
They're hooked up into
Aren't
a
they working?
network with each other and they don't actually pipe out. I will fix that.
Yay. I don't really know. Not necessarily entirely sure how pipes work.
Well, alright. At
So
least
the
you're
backup
honest.
So far, yeah. So we're so backed up on crude oil, I don't know if it matters yet.
Well, we are, but also I would like to fix
So we're
this.
just backed up on crude, but we don't.
We don't crack into petroleum fast enough, basically.
Yep.
We could do some things to make that happen, like take the heavy oil, crack it to light, and then take the light oil and crack it to petroleum.
Yeah. Hey, one of the things that we could do is get rid of some of the accumulators and solar panels in the area because we don't need them anymore. Not there necessarily. Give ourselves a little bit more room and actually expand our oil processing a little bit.
How do you propose we get
Because-
rid of them?
Deconstruct. Like
Well, I was
drones.
planning on just making a bunch of oil processing units up by my iron mine because there's a gargantuan oil field there.
I was planning on putting my tank down on the ground
And
and,
then we'll
through
get
all
attacked
the...
by a lot of aliens because of the pollution, and that'll be exciting.
Mm-hmm.
That'll
Well,
give bird new
I mean,
projects.
You see that wall there on the right?
Shit,
just,
I can't kill anything. Have you
cover-
seen the size of these bases?
No. I was gonna say just cover that right side wall in lasers.
The right
Like-
side wall I already did.
Like 4 layers of lasers.
Well, the top one. I'm talking about like if Keith.
Oh,
Bird, do you see that 9,000% crude oil yield?
where?
Field?
The one you were freaking out about before.
Yeah.
Oh.
The really big one, northeast.
Northeast.
Shit.
Yeah, 9,476% crude oil. I mean, just put a bunch of laser turrets up there, yeah.
What could go wrong?
I don't know, Greg.
Ow. Nope. Gonna be stubborn. Just gonna power through it. There we go. I crashed into a giant rock, and instead of doing anything about it, I'm like, I'm just gonna hold down up, actually, and just until it goes away.
All the little kids with the pumped up kicks. They better run.
Whoops. Well, happens.
Where's train right now? Way down there. Cool.
Good news is that outside of plastic, our production of all of our raw materials is super fly.
Actually, that's one option for that base, that like giant oil field. We could just make it entirely a plastic, like crack into plastic
Yeah,
location.
you could just make it specialized entirely in plastic. That's not a bad idea at all.
Plastic's something we use in huge numbers.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Towards the end of the
So I should
game,
make-
some
I should
goods.
make this just a plastic area.
I mean, some goods
probably.
will require like 3,000 or 4,000 plastic a
'Cause-
pop and stuff.
Yeah.
Like plastic becomes a huge, humongous pain in the asshole.
Oh no. Not the asshole.
I sit on that. He's
To
comfortable.
use that to seat. Mucho important.
I'm gonna get rid of some of our defenses kind
Mucho.
of back in the base.
Greg
I forgot to
learned
put the stack of
Spanish.
down there, dang it.
Adios.
The train to be being done, I can write it back down. Oh yeah, it's gonna be coming up here in a second.
Let's see. Guess I might as well do this
llamo-
while I'm here.
Me llamo Greg.
Here it comes. Yeah, more.
This is really satisfying.
Como
Taco Bell.
estas?
Hey, Mr. Tallyman.
It's really easy to run out of my
Conveyor belts.
yeah. Oh yeah, I burned through express belts like nobody's business.
Yep.
How's plastic looking? Still pretty bad?
It's
Yeah.
horrible because we're not getting just need petroleum barrels. We got a
Petroleum?
couple here that I can actually use to jumpstart the plastic production though. So I will.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a crate full of barrels right there of petroleum that we can just start putting back in the line.
Yeah.
Watch, I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be really, really, really
Good Lord,
fucking
this
cool.
thing fills up fast.
I was trying to
Crap.
see if there was like a.
I think it takes less than a minute for this thing to get its 10,000 iron that it loads up on every time it goes up to my base. The unloading that takes time. I'm upgrading the arms, but more than anything, it's just because the actual iron line is usually full.
There's the petroleum barrels. Okay. Here. So now petroleum barrels are going on to that line. So our plastic should get jump started again, and we should be okay. Or I could be
Are
wrong,
we
and we'll find
producing
out
electric
real
engines
soon.
anywhere?